nation and the Bengals got 2 words for you. Let's go!
Hear that Bengals growling, mean and angry. Here he comes a prowling, lean and hungry, an offensive brute. Run, pass, or boot. And defensively, he's rough, tough. Cincinnati Bengals, that's the team we're gonna cheer to victory. Touchdown Bengals, get some points up on that board and win a game for Cincinnati.
Woo! Let's go, baby. This is Ice Brew Days. It's going to be so fun. It's Steelers week, baby. Let's start talking some trash here. All right, guys. Welcome to the show. This is Sports with Strawberry Ice. I'm your host, the Iceman, Jeff Turnipole. And as always, I'm bringing you sports from a West Side point of view right here in the great city of Cincinnati, Ohio. Home of the AFC North champion Cincinnati Bengals. And, of course, home of Jackpot Joey and this delicious Jackpot Joey beer. If you guys have not had any yet, why not? Go check it out. It's pretty much everywhere. It's coming to Kentucky very, very soon. I don't know when. Everybody keeps asking me when it's coming. I don't know, but it's coming soon. It's not only delicious, but it's also award-winning beer. And also, if you want to get any of the Jackpot Joey gear, because you see we have new Jackpot Joey hats out now, go to jackpotjoey9.com. Now, if these hats are not on the website, which they might not be, you might have to go and DM Maddie Myers to get these hats and the other new stuff. So right there, jackpotjoey9.com. Portion of the proceeds go to the Joe Burrow Hunger Relief Fund. So we got the Jackpot Joey gear. We got the Jackpot Joey beer. Of course, we got the best quarterback in all of football. His name's Jackpot Joey Burrow. Anyway, do me a favor. If you found the show, hit that like and subscribe button. Smash that thumbs up. I'm up to 1,961 subscribers. As always, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Now, if you're watching on Facebook or Twitter and you have yet to subscribe to my channel, why not? Please do so. Please go to the YouTube channel, Sports with Strawberry Ice. Hit the subscription button. Hit the bell for notification, and every time I go live, you'll be notified. And exclusively in the YouTube chat crew, we're doing super chats. So if you'd like to support what I'm doing, or you got a question that you want to ask me or my boy, my sweet neighbor, Dale, give us a super chat. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, I'm coming to you live from the Ice Cave. The Ice Cave is brought to you by T Properties. T Properties, quality housing for quality people. Check out their website at www.tpropertiesllc.com for all your rental property management needs and your rental needs. And as always, I'm also in partnership with Betfred. Go check out Betfred. They're doing the pre-register thing there. Betfredsports.com/Ohio/Bengals_boy22. That's our link. Me and Bengals and Brews. They are giving away swag, merchandise, all kinds of cool stuff, and it'll give you a $20 free bet come January 1st. So make sure you go check them out. All right, guys, what's up to everybody in the chats? It's James and there, Chris, a.k.a. Pork Chop. Hi, Stranger. Stranger is always the first one, either Stranger or Crip. Today, Stranger won today, so I just got to keep tally up. Right? We should try to do that. Greg Luther, what's up, who actually admitted that Die Hard is a Christmas movie. So congratulations to Greg. Thank you. Jennifer, what's up? All right, guys, it is Steelers week. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. I'm ready to go kick their ass. Let's get to the man who brings the energy, the man who knows everything there is about the Bengals-Steelers rivalry. Oh, wait, he's on the show. Never mind. Let's just go to Dale. What's up?
Hello, everyone.
That's all we get. Hello, everyone. It's very, very. I gave you a big hyped up intro, and hello, everyone.
You said that wasn't me.
You are the man that knows everything about the Bengals Steelers rivalry. His name is Dale Altman. Go.
Yeah.
That's horrible. That's terrible.
Yeah. We're gonna win.
Are you sure?
Maybe. We'll either win, we'll lose, or we'll tie.
That is hard-hitting, insightful description right there that you only get on Sports with Strawberry Ice right there from Dale Altman. What are you drinking anyway?
Water.
That's complete bullcrap. That is not water. So some people say this is water that I drank, but yeah.
It's water.
It's water. Sorry. Yes, Greg, I am finally satisfied. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I'm finally satisfied. Yeah. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Even Richard Skinner said it on my show yesterday. So, you know, it is what it is, man. So, Steelers week. Now you got to get a little hyped here because you're. I'm trying to be all hyped up and happy, and you're kind of. Hello, my name is Dale. How are you? What do you really think we're going to do this weekend? Like seriously?
Play a football game in Pittsburgh.
All right, yeah, exactly. That's what I want to know. Who is he and what has he done with Dale? That's what I'm curious about. I don't know, stranger. I'm kind of curious myself. Like it's really weird. Like you gotta drink some more of that. You're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Charles, what's up? Are you gonna be at RJ Theaters, Dale? I don't know if Dale's going to or not.
Probably not.
Boo! Why not?
It's a long drive.
So you gotta show up there anyway. It's a lot of fun.
I know. People should go.
You should go. Everybody should go. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You got anything else?
Nah, I just wanted to fuck with you.
You're doing a great job because I'm like running out of shit to say, dude. I'm like,
yeah, let's go. We're gonna beat the Steelers' ass. Come on, man. It's gonna be like 34-17. Jackpot Joey's gonna throw for 350. Fucking T. Higgins is gonna have 150 and 2 tutties. Tyler Boyd's gonna have 9 catches. Joe Mixon's gonna rush for a fucking 100. Come on, motherfuckers! It's Steelers week. We hate those pricks. Did you see the video I put out? Oh, God, they fucking suck. They fucking cheap shot and bastard ass motherfuckers. God damn. Let's go.
Man, I feel a lot better now. You're scaring me. I'm like, this is going to be a really long hour. This is all I get from you. Like, yeah, because before the show started, we're talking everything. It's like, hello, my name is Dale. Hello, how are you? Craig's like, wake up, Dale. Dale's awake. Dale's awake and Dale is alive.
I just wanted to fuck with you a little bit.
What?
It worked, didn't it? You were like, what the hell is going on right now?
Like, I really have I have nothing. I like. Do you like the new frame that I did? I mean, you
did.
did.
You did a great job on it.
I did an awesome job. Actually, I do it. You did it. Did you see? So, did you see the video that Andrew Fox Miller put together? And I wasn't in there that many times, but you and Derek were like featured in it. I mean,
you were in there so much. Like, you just kept jumping into every shot. Like, he did a surprisingly good job of clipping you out compared to what you could have been. But I just think you should have followed. Honestly, part of me, though, is like, I wish you would have followed him around at every place.
I should have. That would have been awesome.
Like, you would have been in every clip. It would have been so funny.
But we wouldn't have went.
Or just like you're in the background just staring like a fucking creeper, you know?
We wouldn't be able to go see our homie, the Sarah Lease, though. And
I know.
The epic bounce house video, which, by the way,
that's true.
video, where's the video where I fell in the bounce house but did not spill a drop of beer? I think that right there, that's pro right there.
It's on TikTok and it's everywhere, really. I think I put that out everywhere for you.
But they really see that I have a beer in my hand.
No shoes! And then Derek gets so mad, he's like, no shoes, motherfucker! You stupid motherfucker! Derek was so mad at you. I was talking to Sarah. I missed the whole thing. I didn't see it until I saw, like, you guys sent me video clips, and I'm like, oh, this is the first thing I'm posting. I'm like, this is great.
Well, usually when people tell me not to do something, I don't listen. I have a problem with that. So
I don't know what you're talking about.
Especially when the girl telling me it is not much older than my daughter. Like, okay, whatever, I'm fine. But hey, I got up there and I did not bounce. I fell and I did not spill a drop of beer. Sarah Lease was very impressed with me by that. By the way, on that.
You fell very gracefully.
Well, I don't know if it was gracefully or not, but
I'm trying to be kind here. I messed with you once. I'm trying to.
Well, your boy Derek got on there and did a backflip. Or a front flip. I don't think either
that's why he was so mad. He was just on there like, I'm a little kid and someone record me doing my front flip. It's like, Derek, shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. You're a grown man. That's like behind you. When I seen that, I'm thinking it's me, you, and Houday baby, and then so it's 3 men and a baby because Derek's in the photo also.
Yeah, well, that's when it's behind me. I can't.
Yeah.
I have to take a photo without to move it. But yeah, that we took that picture that day. But I mean, honestly, that was one of the most fun tailgating days I had. It was because I started out Longworth thing and perfect timing. I could not have timed it perfectly, more perfect to walk down. You guys were literally pulling into your parking spot. I'm like, hey, what's up?
You're like, I just got here. I'm like, yeah, it's good timing.
Yeah, that was there, and it just happened to be that Andrew was there. I mean, I'm like, hey, I just saw. He's like, are you everywhere? It's like, yeah, I walk around. So it was a fun.
There's
day.
actually like triplets, and like, how freaky would that be? And then like it would seem like you were everywhere in every video. There's one of you. Like, that would be pretty wild.
Stranger says that was falling with style. Buzz Lightyear voice.
That is true.
Oh my goodness. So what we got planned for the? Well, I know what I have planned for this weekend since you're just gonna
I don't honestly. I don't know. Like, I really don't. It is a long ways away, but I did have a lot of fun when we went that time. It's just beers are like $8 or $9, man, and I'm like, whew, that already hurts me at the stadiums, for the home games. So I don't know. I might just watch it at the house. I don't know. It's also the Steelers, man. That's a tough one. Like,
we're 2-0 at RJ Cinema. We're undefeated. I didn't go
the last one though. That had nothing to do with me.
But you need to show up anyway. I don't care if you were there, because the thing is, I found out that Cincy James is not coming. Greg's not coming. Greg was the one that bugged me a week ago.
Yeah, I was going to say, wait, I thought this was Greg's idea.
It was, and he's not coming now.
Wow.
They're going to Satori's house. So Satori's not coming. I'm like, well, you guys might not come. I'm like,
wow.
My wife's out of town.
Hey, at least I'm not the one who asked you to put the event on, Greg.
Right. Kieran's not coming. He's going with them. Chandler and his wife are going to Pittsburgh. So I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, I'm just like, so I had like 30 people that said they're interested in going, but we'll see.
Hey, I might end up in Pittsburgh for all I know. I'm having T-Road on again Sunday at like 1:00 or Saturday at 1:00 during the day. Last time he was on, he talked about how he had a suite in Pittsburgh for the home games because, he's a Steelers fan, Pittsburgh guy. Uh-huh. Can't help it where his mom and dad had sex at, he always says.
Way to Dale put it in perspective.
No, that's his joke. I'm just repeating what he says. If his mom and dad would have had sex in Cincinnati, he'd be a Bengals fan. But they had sex in Pittsburgh, and he's a Steelers fan. So, but he has a suite there. Hey, if he's like, Dale, I do have an extra spot. If you want to come tomorrow, I might be like, get a fucking let's go.
Yeah,
just saying.
Hey, Strawberry.
You got RJ Theaters, bro.
Dude, I can leave. It's fine. It's Matty will take over.
You're promoting. You're already like, nah, fuck it.
People don't show up for me anyway. They show up for Matty. Matty's the star of all this, not me. Yeah, they're apparently having a cook-off here. Yeah, Cincy James says we had a cook-off planned between Centurion and Kier for a minute. It can't be a minute, like less than a minute, because Greg literally said last week, "Are you going to RJ Cinema?" So I don't want to hear this. You had a plan for what? No.
Hey, not my beef. Not my problem.
The thing is, why are we not invited to this cook-off? What?
Santori invites me all the time, so technically I am invited. Like, I have a standing invitation, but you, on the other hand, I can't speak for.
Well, that's bullcrap. What the hell? I'm very, very hurt. I'm not. We had to move. What'd you say? We had it moved. We had it moved from last weekend. What? You should have done it last weekend. Why'd you move it?
Yeah, Hey, that's not Jeff's problem.
Exactly. I did what Greg asked me to do, and he's not showing up. You're gonna show up. Whatever.
All right. So this past Sunday, let's review the game. Okay, so we didn't play. We didn't win. We didn't lose.
Sunday was awesome. I sat over there in my chair and watched Red Zone the whole time, and I watched the Browns lose. Unfortunately, I watched the stupid Squares win.
But the best game, though, by far, that Vikings-Bills game was just
my God.
What a great game, man.
Dude, me and my wife were watching that, and we're watching Red Zone. And then it got better and better and better. And then I was like, we're just gonna flip it to that channel and start watching that. When Josh Allen fumbled the ball at the in the end zone, first I thought it was safety, and then they're like, "Oh no, they got the ball." I'm like, "Holy crap!" Then they rolled all the way down and tied the game up. Which, if you watch that catch on the sideline, I can't remember what receiver it was. It's not a catch, you know.
Yeah.
Did you see that? And that drives me nuts. It's like we have all these replays. 2 minutes you can't throw a flag or anything. Well, whoever's in charge of watching that should, hey, stop them. We got to look at this.
That's why players rush up to they're taught to rush up to the line on any of that.
Well, especially if they're doing that, they should go, all right, stop. We got to watch it. They're trying. They think they didn't make a catch.
Yeah. The good thing is that it was regular season, so ultimately, I mean, that shouldn't affect either. Like, the Bills are going to be in the playoffs. I'd be shocked if they don't.
I was shocked. How shocked were you that Josh Allen played?
I was surprised because I just thought, why risk it? And and here's the thing, that man can't help himself. He plays one style of football, and it's just
tackled the guy with his freaking arm.
It's batshit crazy style of football and running the ball and lowering his shoulder and trying to go at people late in that game. Like, he doesn't know how to play any other way, which that's why people love him. And like, I'm a fan. Like,
I'm a fan too, but I'm like, dude, you can't do that.
Yeah, but it's like, bruv, you break your arm, you guys are fudged.
Right.
Fudged, I say.
Yeah, whatever. So what about the catch Justin Jefferson made? That was sick. And I know the defender helped him, but still, it's a hell of a catch.
Well, and a lot of people are trying to rank that like top catch of all. I still got to give, I think it's David Tyree for the Giants against the Patriots, just because that's the Super Bowl.
It's Super Bowl, yeah.
Super Bowl on the line.
That's got to be a preference of the time and the game. Yes, I'll give you that.
Now this helped them win a game against the Bills, a very good team, and prove they're legit and everything. But it's still regular season, Super Bowl. I got to give it to the catch was insane. Don't get me wrong.
Ridiculous.
But David Tyree, of all people, just holding that ball to his helmet, like going back. That's like, I got to give that as the greatest catch of all time.
But the thing is, one thing, the Vikings, now that not the Eagles lost, and they're not undefeated anymore. They have the same record as the Vikings. I don't necessarily think this, but as Bill Parcells says, your record is what your record is. They're 7-1. Why are they not considered one of the better teams in the NFL right now?
Who, the Vikings?
Yeah, the Vikings.
I mean,
some people 7-1 or 8-1, where it is, huh?
I just think the NFC's weaker. I know Minnesota just beat Buffalo. I get it, but I don't know I just don't see those teams as better teams. I don't see them better than the Bills, better than the Chiefs, better than the Ravens, better than the Bengals, better than maybe even the Titans. Like,
what did you think of the Eagles? Were they a fraud at an undefeated team? Or
I'm not going to say they're a fraud, but I think we all knew they wasn't like that team. You know, right. We were all like, they're not that good. Like, they just haven't played the toughest schedule in the world yet or anything.
Right.
So I won't say they're frauds because I think they're a solid, good team. But were they overrated being undefeated and people talking about them like the best team in the league? For sure. They're not that, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I hate to say it, but it's still, to me, and this is not in any particular order, but it's the Bills, Chiefs, and Baltimore. I want to put us up there, but our record is what it is. So I can't. Honestly, I think we're as good as those teams are, but if with the record wise, you can't. We're 0-3 in the division. I think it comes out to those three teams and us, in the AFC. To be honest,
one game at a time, right? Like, it's so cliche, but we got to go out there and prove it. Like, we're 5-4. We were 5-4 last year. We played Oakland.
0-3 in the division. That's the part that is.
I agree, and that hurts. That hurts a lot. But you still make the tournament. It doesn't matter, right?
Right.
You make the playoff. It doesn't matter.
That's one thing Skinny said on my show yesterday. He thinks that the division's out of reach because if Baltimore wins one more conference game, then we can't really do it. If they go 4-0 in the AFC North, we can't catch them. So he might be right on that, and we might just be the wild card. But I don't care. That's not the point. The whole point is to win the Lombardi. Like you said, the division, great. I want to win the AFC, and I want to go win the Super Bowl. And you can do that from the wild card.
Yeah. Yeah, they could be hosting a playoff game, and we could have to go on the road and face them, right away. Like, that's a possibility.
Yeah. I mean,
and we have Joe fucking Burrow. So
yes, we do.
If we make the playoffs, I would put money down that Joe Burrow would find a way to get it done on the road in Baltimore, even if Baltimore has home field. We just have to make the fucking playoffs.
Right. That just get in. I mean, because I'll reference this because I paid attention because my wife is from Tampa. And, 2 years ago, the Buccaneers did not have one single home game until they played the Super Bowl at home. And they ran the table. And sometimes I wonder if that's easier or less pressure, because you don't have to worry about tickets. You don't have to worry about this. It's almost like you can almost focus more on the game than all the outside noise because you're going to go stay in a hotel room. You go straight to the game and play. There's not a whole lot of outside distractions that you have when you have a whole bunch of home games.
I don't know. I'd still rather have home games, but
yeah, I would too. But it's
I think that team wise would too. Like, because you got the crowd, you got those third downs, you got the, just what you're used to. Like, even though everybody has bubbles, but you still know your town's weather better than out of town weather. It's just it's a whole different thing.
Now, James says if our overall record is better than Baltimore, we win the division. But they got some tiebreakers.
Okay, but if we have a better record, then it doesn't matter.
Well,
I know their schedule kind of sucks, but if they lose a few games and we only lose one more game, let's say, and they lose 3,
yeah.
I'm just saying it's not out of reach.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's out of reach. That's not my goal. My goal is to get this team as healthy as we can and get in the playoffs.
For sure.
Because we only had one playoff game last year at home. That's all we had. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the difference?
Damn, it was a good one, wasn't it? Damn, it was a good one. Damn, it was a good one.
Oh, the Raiders game? Oh, hell yeah. That was, dude. Yeah, we were both crying. It was. Yeah, you were crying. Yeah, you were crying. I saw you.
No, we videotaped you crying.
No, you kissed me. You're so emotional. Yes, you kissed me around the cheek, right here.
I kiss dudes all the time. That's not
Oh God! But this year, the thing. All right, I put it this way: do you think the running game that we found last two weeks ago is here to stay? Not 5 touchdowns, not that dominant, but where are you at on that?
We're gonna find out real quick.
Yeah,
we're gonna find out really quick. I think. I think it needs to be. I think it can be. I think Joe Mixon has had spurts like this before where people kind of are like, oh, yeah, didn't have a good half. He sucks or whatever. And then he just turns it on. And once it gets clicking, there's no stopping it. I still think not having Jamar is going to hurt, though. It's going to hurt in that aspect because where's our explosiveness at receiver? Like, I love T. I love Tyler Boyd, but it's NFL. Sometimes you need that big play.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, that's where I'm curious about when Jamar comes back, which we were hoping he was coming back this week, but it doesn't seem like it so far. He's still on crutches, as far as I know. But I want to see, and that's going to be the thing, is if they go to Pittsburgh and they try to do the same thing, which, going to Pittsburgh, they're not any more talented than Carolina is. I mean, they're not. I mean, they got a rookie quarterback, XFL quarterback. I mean, they got okay defenses. I mean, Steelers might be a better defense, a little better, but
that's what I was going to say.
Better, but still,
with TJ Watt back, I know Brian Burns is pretty good.
But Mika Fitzpatrick's not going to play. I doubt he's going to play.
I don't know. Have you seen the reports?
Penny's taking out. How in the hell he's going to play?
Do we really know? Have we really heard exactly what happened though with that?
It was appendectomy, is from what I've heard.
Okay, but did he get anything? Like, did he have an actual like? I don't know. I'm legit asking.
Well, appendectomy is an actual surgery where you get it taken out. That's a report. He had that. So if it burst or anything like that, I don't know. I think Joe was actually burst. I think that's why.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
But Mike Tomlin today said something about he wanted to play last week and they held him out, and he was hopeful he would play this week. Now that could just be all saying that, but you know what I mean? Like, he's in the building, everybody said he's walking around fine, looks fine.
Yeah, but I mean, Joe, well, he walk around with fine. Never mind. I won't say that. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. Yeah, exactly.
I don't either. But, okay, either way, say Mika plays. He's still recovering from surgery. He's not going to be 100%. There's no freaking way. Like Skinny was with me yesterday. He doesn't think he's going to play. Well, neither one of us are doctors. We don't know. But, I mean, it's an appendectomy. I've had the surgery done. I was out of work for a month. Now, I'm not an NFL elite athlete. It's completely different. They can recover a lot faster than I can. But I just coming back, a little over a week from your surgery, I don't. We'll see. I would just be surprised. But I'm not scared of the Squealers. I wasn't scared week one. I thought we were going to go blow them out, but you can't turn the freaking ball over 5 times.
That's why I try to, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of anything. But I am cautious always when it comes to them. And same thing I said the first week. Mike Tomlin is a good coach for a reason. They have not had a losing record season with Mike Tomlin as coach. That is impressive. I know you can say, well, look at this year. The season is not over yet. I'm just saying. But till those motherfuckers are buried and in the ground with a under 500 season, right. I have to respect them. No, I don't have to like them.
No, I don't.
I just respect them.
Now, the thing is, just for the Bengals season in general, not being the Steelers, but being a divisional game, we got to win this. We cannot get 0-4. We can't. They put themselves in such a hole where we can't lose too many more games. We really can't. Then we got a tough stretch coming. We got Steelers, and then we got Tennessee, and then we got home at Kansas City.
Well, that's why the Browns game hurt so bad, Jeff. That's what we said. It wasn't that you lost; it's the division.
Right?
The division lost.
Exactly. I'm looking at Cracker Jack here. If you guys haven't checked out, Cracker Jack's got a new
I listened to it. It's good stuff, buddy.
He's got a new Bengals anthem. Go check it out. I think I retweeted it. He tweeted me out. So go check it out. It's on YouTube and stuff. It's good stuff.
I love all Bengals content, man.
Exactly. Any and all Bengals content. Crank it up, fool. I don't know what that was.
That's the old one, right?
It's Bootsy. Crank it up.
Yeah.
Fool. That's All right, let's get to Greg here. I'm so curious. This is a long one. Let's see if I can read this here. We played 12-13 personnel just like the Panthers game. Packers did the same to minimize Mika. And last night,
Micah Parsons.
Oh, Micah Parsons, my bad. Micah. And last night, Washington did the same thing and ran 82 plays versus Philadelphia's 42. It will take Watt out of the game record status. Yeah. I mean, I don't disagree with that at all.
You got to have the patience to keep pounding, and it's got to be working early. I know we've had some times against the Steelers where we're like, we're going to pound the rock on the Steelers team, and they shut our run game down. Not necessarily last year, but history-wise, that seemed to have happened, and it gets us all out of our game plan.
But the thing is, our offensive line is playing 10 times better than it did that first game. And you can tell they love run blocking. I mean, I don't know what an offensive lineman who doesn't love run blocking, because you can be aggressive on it. Your first step is forward, not backwards. So, but I mean, Love Collins pancaked a couple guys on that Panthers. I mean, honestly, I would love to beat Pittsburgh at Pittsburgh's own game, run the ball down their damn throat. That would be, and just dominate them. Which I mean, we dominated them last year in the jungle. And how much fun was that? We were just chilling in that game. That was great.
It was great. Yeah.
So
that's what I want. I want to see it again. Mike Hilton's back this week. He said he's back. So
yeah. All right. So we talked about this. Let's talk about something else here. That I don't know if everybody knows this or not, that you are a Ohio State fan, football wise. Well, I think all wise, and everybody knows I'm a Bearcat fan here. So had Ohio State go and just destroyed Indiana on Saturday night. What's your thoughts on Ohio State? You know, where are they going to win? I know they got a shot to win this whole thing. Are you nervous about it? Where are you at Ohio State? What give your thoughts on that?
I'm not nervous about it. They just seem to lay eggs every now and then that you don't even see coming. Like, I know Northwestern, like, the weather was crazy.
It's the weather, and that sure would be nuts. And everybody's like, oh, like, dude, it's 40-mile-an-hour winds.
But you're Ohio State. You have to be prepared to go out there and be able to play that type of style. But they're hurting in that aspect when it comes to some of the running backs and the injuries.
The running back got hurt last week.
Well, and Travion Henderson's been in and out of the lineup all year. He was out last week, so they didn't have him. And then Mayan Williams was the second guy who was up and was injured, which I think he'll be an NFL guy, but he's probably like a 4th-round guy in my opinion. But I love Mayan Williams, man. He's just like a little fucking bowling ball, you know.
Well, he was having a hell of a game until he got hurt.
Yeah, and he's a good running back, but he's been dinged up throughout the year and missed some games. Like, he comes back, misses it. Same thing with Travion Williams, their top 2. Their third guy is a true freshman.
Like, he had, 100 yards the first game, didn't he?
Yes, and he had 100 yards last week filling in, but you can't always count on that. You know what I mean? But I'm not too concerned. I think their defense is so much more improved. That's kind of been their downfall the last year or two, was their defense. They got a new D coordinator from, I think, Oklahoma State is where the guy's from. And he's a really good defense coordinator. Defense playing better overall. But, I mean, you got 2 Bulls getting ready to lock up here in a couple weeks. But the Buckeyes can't overlook Maryland. Maryland's a decent team. I think it's Tua's brother that's their quarterback.
Is he still there?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I know he was, like, last year. I haven't watched a Maryland game yet, so I don't honestly know.
Yeah, but, like, just don't overlook that game. But Michigan's undefeated. Ohio State's undefeated. I think that could be one of those all-time classic games. Like,
Right.
I mean, I think it'll be good. And then college football playoff wise, I think it's wide open this year.
Is LSU going to come and screw everything up? Kieran will be ecstatic.
Maybe. I mean, the only reason it won't be wide open this year is because if Georgia's that effing good again, you know, where they just won it. And
which they stomped Tennessee. I was shocked. I mean,
if LSU comes in and shakes things up, you know, then okay, it's wide open.
Right.
I think.
Did I ever tell you the story about, because I know you know this, that my son used to play travel hockey or whatever, and it was Ohio State, Michigan, and we were up in Michigan in Ann Arbor for a tournament, and we had, I think the game was, it was a weekend, so we had games Saturday, had games Sunday, so the games was over Saturday. The game Michigan Ohio State had already started. So I was like, hey, let's go to B-Dubs. And, dude, I'm wearing all my Ohio State stuff. I did it just – I was going to Michigan. So I'm like, I'm a UC fan, people. I'm a UC fan, but I root for Ohio State too.
Yeah, I root for UC too.
Yeah, and people are like, you can't do that. I'm like, why can't – they don't even play each other. Well, if they do, unfortunately, Ohio State usually beats us. Anyway, so I went to this B-Dubs, and my son's going, we're going to get in a fight. I was like, I'm not going to get in a fight with anybody. And that was the game – where who was the quarterback? I can't remember his name. He 12 gauge won the national championship and
JT Barrett.
Yeah, JT Barrett came in, and where he got a first down by that much.
Yeah.
And that was that game. He got that first down. We won the game. We got our check and ran the hell out of there. It was full Michigan fans.
Yeah, Curtis Samuel ended up winning it right on the walk-off little sweep. Yeah. From the backfield.
I mean, dude, I'm not kidding. We ran out of there because I felt I was getting chased. I mean, I probably really wasn't, but they were so freaking mad. They were mad at me as soon as they saw me because I had my Ohio State hat on. I had Ohio State hoodie on. I had scarlet sweatpants on. I had my scarlet and gray Jordans on. I was all decked. I was trying to start some shit. You know, I kind of did.
You about got it too. They would say don't start nothing.
I was scared. I'm like, oh God. I was like, dude, I'm not gonna hear the end of this in this bar here. I'm like, holy crap. But that was fun. That was an interesting day. I'll say that. I will never forget that at the B-Dubs. What? Your dog's barking?
Yeah.
You might want to go check that.
I'll check on him real quick.
All right, you go check. I'll just talk to myself for a while. Let's see. Let's go to some of the comments here. James, is this Columbus Sports Strawberry Ice? Just messing. Hey, I cover them sometimes. I try to talk. Hey, honestly, I will talk any sport you guys want to talk. To be honest, I mean, we are in the bye week. The Bengals still aren't doing anything, so it's kind of hard to fill an hour. So I know you're messing with James. I know. All right, let's see here. There you go. Crip. Big Ten always beats up on each other. That is true. They do. I mean, but the thing is like, I can't wait for somebody to beat up on SEC. And I don't know how about you guys, but how many people, hands up there, are happy that Alabama will not be in there? I mean, they should. They got 2 losses. There's no way Alabama should be in there. Now, I will tell now. Kieran, the Rated R Superstar, was on. Was my show or Bengals and Brews? I think it was Bengals and Brews. And he saw how much he loves Brian Kelly, which I told him. I made fun of Brian Kelly, his family, and all that stuff. Family. I told Kieran, I said, dude, he's a hell of a coach. I'm like, look, this kind of a UC fan. I still respect Brian Kelly. I hate the way he left. He did it to Notre Dame. He did it to UC. But the man can coach. He can legit coach. And with the transfer portal that they have now, you can get players that fit your system. That's the thing. As long as you find players that can fit your system. And the thing is, when you have this transfer portal, you can see how these players have played in college. They might not have played a lot, but you can get tape on them in college. So if they're a Pac-12 player and they want to come to the SEC, Pac-12 is legit. And you can see how they're playing against them. So, okay, I can do that. You can fit in here. That is changing the landscape of college football and basketball. You can quickly become a pretty damn good team within a year, So, I mean, that's where I don't know. What do you think, Dale? Do you like the transfer portal? I mean, I'm starting to like it. At first, I was like, but I actually kind of like it how you can. It's almost evening the playing field, I think.
I mean, I always thought you should always have the right to transfer at least once, because, I mean, the way coaches are able to leave at any time, especially, it's only fair for the players. But,
right.
Yeah, it's different. But, hey, you still got to go out there and line up and play. So, yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Right. I mean, well, look at Bo. What's the guy's Bo? The one who was the quarterback for Auburn.
Bo Nix.
Bo Nix. Yeah, Bo Nix. He went to Oregon, and he went from an okay college quarterback to potentially an NFL. I mean, I'm not going to say he's a starting quarterback, but he's in Oregon. He's probably getting drafted.
He looks a lot better. He's a lot better college quarterback, if nothing else. Right.
And that's the thing, dude. It's like you really only need one good year in college in basketball and football, and they will draft you. Now, speaking of basketball, UC, I am very excited. Isaiah Collier might, the number one, in my opinion, could be somebody else, number one high school basketball recruit, could be choosing the University of Cincinnati tonight. He might be doing it as we speak. I mean, well, he's not going to announce it. He's got his family in the inner circle. They're going to discuss it.
The number one recruit for basketball?
Yes.
In what year?
The next year, 2023, Isaiah Collier.
No, that's DJ Wagner, and he just chose Kentucky yesterday.
Number 2, whatever. I keep calling Isaiah number 1, whatever. Number 2, he's still really freaking good. Shut up.
Yeah, I heard he's really good. I know Coach Cam's been on that guy for a long time.
Yes, me and Cam have talked about it. I'm like, we're both geeking out on him. I'm like, dude, if we get him, holy crap. Yeah,
I knew James would be in there.
Yeah. Whatever, James.
Well, James, that's what I was just looking up to see what time.
But
CKTS, Cats.
Oh, shut up.
Michigan State. They play Michigan State at 7:00.
But Isaiah Collier, I'm going to watch that here. But Isaiah Collier was in Cincinnati at Nip at Night. He had a tournament here. And me and, like, again, I'll bring up Skinny. I was on yesterday. He's like, why would he come here? The night before, a couple days before, he's going to make the decision that he would come here. It just seems, I don't know. And I saw somebody, it's one of my buddies at work. I don't even know where he got this from, but he screenshot something where Isaiah took UFC off his list, which I don't know how legit that is or anything. I said, okay, that's good because everybody thought he was going to go to UFC. Now I'm like,
now is Duke in it?
No, it's no. Duke's not in it. It was UFC.
I just looking at Donald's comment. He said Duke. I don't know if he just
Donald always says Duke.
Donald in general. Okay.
Yeah. Donald is Chandler's father-in-law. He's been a Duke fan. Only reason Donald likes Duke is because of the D. All right, Donald likes Duke, Denver, and then
So you're saying Donald likes the D?
he likes the D.
You said it.
Hey, that just happened. Anyway, no, Donald's a good guy. I was like picking on him, but he's not going to Duke. His list of schools are USC. I think it's I want to say Michigan and Michigan State and Cincinnati. There's only like 3 of them. So, I mean, there's a chance, dude. And
well, good luck. Good luck to UC to get him. Seriously.
But
That's it. You were waiting on me to.
Yeah, I'll wait on you to but you suck, or I don't know.
No, Kentucky's not
Cats.
running. Ohio State's not running. I don't care.
Well, the thing is, like, I'm excited because we haven't had a chance to get a guy like this. I mean, we got Jizzle James, who's another top 15 recruit.
For Jizzle?
Jizzle. His name's Jizzle, yeah.
I know.
It's
Edgerrin James' son. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, Edgerrin James' son. Why he named him Jizzle, I have no idea. But he's already committed here. But these guys are top 10, top 5.
Because cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Right, exactly. These are top 10, top 5 recruits. We haven't even been mentioned in these guys' radars at all since Hugs. Hugs was gone in 2005. Mick Cronin, God love Mick Cronin, but he never went after these guys.
Nope.
And let's go into the Big 12 next year. We're going to need NBA players. I mean, these guys might only be one and done, which is fine. That's the way college basketball is now. But I'm here for it, dude. If we can get that, I'm gonna be.
When is he announcing?
He's announcing tomorrow. They're meeting tonight, according to Justin Williams from the Athletic. They're meeting tonight. They're his inner circle, his family, friends. They're all gonna meet and discuss what they're supposed to do.
Oh, now, I do got to get off here.
Well, why do you have to get off here?
This is an inner circle meeting.
Oh, you're in it. What, dude? What? All right.
I'm in
So
all
what do you
the
say?
inner circles.
What do you say? Are you back? What do you say?
I tried to say UC, but he was like, I don't know, man. That Iceman fucking lives in that area. He's fucking.
He's like, that's my boy.
He's like, I don't know if I want to live in the same city as him for a year.
He'd love it. Tommy says, Big 12 basketball conference. I will die on that hill. Yeah, I'll know. Tommy's a West Virginia fan, and it's, to me, Big 12 basketball right now, I think is the best conference in basketball.
Country roads, take me home.
Dude,
how
cool
where
was that?
I belong.
Seriously, how
Germany.
cool was that in Germany? Me and my wife were watching it, and I'm like, oh my. I said, are they going to say West Virginia? Holy crap, they said West Virginia. I'm like, the whole state. Like, dude,
Awesome.
I want to go to Germany and watch a game. Like, they stood there for an hour afterwards, and we're just partying and singing and having a good time.
What did you see the freaking beers they served in?
They were ginormous.
Just got like beers like this in the stadium. I was like, it seems great and cool and culture and this and that. And I'm like, you see the beers? Like me,
What? How much do they cost in what do they have? Was it Deutschmarks over there? What is it in Germany?
I don't know, but I guarantee it ain't as much as we paying.
That'll be like a $12 beer or something, or $20 beer here. Oh my goodness!
You wouldn't have to get a refill that often. Like,
I'm trying to get my daughter to go let my dog out.
See, I'll go let your dog out. I got this.
All right, I'm gonna go let my dog out. Go ahead.
Welcome to Sports with Strawberry Ice. I am Del the Iceman Altman, and I'm here to tell you that UC basketball could be back. We are one Isaiah Collier away from a potential Final Four run. You heard it here first. We're going to have Foot Jizzle, the Jizzle James. We could have Isaiah Collier, and then whoever else we got, we're going to kill it because that's just how it goes. And then that's all I got. I was hoping he'd be back by now. But, yeah. So, playing the Steelers. What do we think about the Steelers? We got score predictions in the chat. I mean, I've said like 8 things already. I think it's at 24-17. That's at 34-17. I'm sticking with Steelers 17 and us with more than 17. I would pull some comments up, but I can't do that. So I'm just sitting here, chilling, vibing. It's the Sports with Strawberry Altman. And Jeff is letting his dog out. So Tommy 38-16, good guys. Foxy 35. Foxy, I like the 35-17. I like the 38-16. When we're all on the same page, that's usually a good sign.
What I miss?
We talked about how you your favorite porn category was 2 guys, 1 cup.
All right, well, that's the end of the deal for tonight. No, I was kidding. What? I didn't know what you were talking about.
No, I was talking about UC, and they took long, and I started asking for score predictions.
Well, I had to go let him out. Then I ran upstairs, like, to my daughter, I'm like, did you not hear him? No, I was sleeping. I'm like, well, he barks, let him back in. I'm on my show. I didn't know you're on my show. But, woman, I've been doing this for 4 years. It's every day at 5:30. My own daughter doesn't even know. Jeez, what is up with that?
She probably has a boyfriend now, Jeff.
No, she broke up with him.
Oh.
Yeah.
She probably got another boyfriend.
No, she'd tell me. I already told her I'm not afraid to go to jail again.
Is that the one you threatened? Is that why they're not dating anymore?
Maybe. I don't remember.
I don't know. You threaten a lot of people.
Yeah, I do. Do I? No, I don't know. I don't threaten anybody. What'd you say about 420? Silence. Did you say anything about 420?
I didn't say anything about 420.
All right, Rick here says Bengals 35 zip at half, and Chubb breaks a leg.
What about TJ Watt?
He actually might be back for this game.
He's back last game.
Was he? Oh.
Yeah, he looked good. That's why I'm like, that's why I said I got to put my respect on him because he's back and he is a difference maker.
What comment? Dude, there's like a million comments. Which comment do you want me to read?
He's talking about Stranger 420's comment. What he really thinks about this Schittsburg Squealer. I was keeping up on it. It's so fun when it's confusing, Jeff. Like I would watch an hour just people putting comments that Jeff had to figure out, interpret.
I've done that before. I did that before I even knew you. I used to do that a lot.
That's just a regular show, right?
Yeah, where I'm confused. Yes, that's it. Just
like what?
Days Confused with Strawberry Ice.
Oh, that's such a good movie, by the way.
Matthew McConaughey.
All right.
All right. Ben Affleck's in that. I haven't seen that in a minute.
Oh yeah, it's good, man. I showed that to my kids like a year ago, and they're obsessed with it now. Like it's one of their favorite movies.
This is also the dad whose kids walk in and go, "Yeah, it's Eminem's birthday, yeah."
What?
You told me that the other day. Your daughter walked in like, "It's Eminem's birthday, yeah."
Yeah, my 12-year-old was like, "Hey, it's Eminem's birthday." I was like, "Okay, cool." I think he's 50, by the way.
Yeah, he's older than me, so yeah. Which I'm not that old. So
yeah, not as old as Eminem.
Apparently not. What do you got here, Crip? He says, pitch it. Oh God. Pitch it, pack it, fire it up.
It's from the bone.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's from the bone.
Sorry. My bad.
I heard my wife coughing up on the porch a little bit ago, so
all right, so what do you got? What do you got going on Bengals Brews this week? Let's get you some love here.
Well, Cincy James, who's in the chat, will be co-hosting with me on Thursday, as we have Parker Blake, who's apparently the biggest fucking podcast slut this side of the Mississippi, because he is on Rally Around the Natty Wednesday, our show Thursday, and then your show Friday. So, what a whore! I want to ask him how big his butthole is. He's such a whore.
Like you could have let us know, like spread it out a little bit, but up 3 days in a row, wham! Like, all right.
He's taking us all one after another. We're gonna have to do one of those memes, where he's on the couch and we're all standing behind him.
We're just lining up.
Yeah. But and fan of the year, Phil Amrine, I hope I'm saying his name right. But man, that video was so good. I want to ask him about that. And I kind of want to know if some of those promo videos are going to come out. So that'll be Thursday. Saturday, we're going to talk to T-Robe, Tony Roberson. He tours with Gary Owen a lot. He's a comedian, Pittsburgh guy. We kind of mentioned it earlier. His parents had sex in Pittsburgh, so he's a Steelers fan.
Hey, is it Pittsburgh or Pittsburgh?
Whatever. Schittsburg.
That's a question.
It's fine.
So the thing everybody wants to know, will Derek be on the show, or will he be on any of these shows?
Derek is supposed to be on Saturday. It's like 1 p.m.
That's the only show he's going to be on?
Well, like, I was originally going to have Tony on Friday, and I was like, oh, I got my nephew's birthday party. I'm like, Derek, could you do that one? And then, of course, he's like, oh, I'm Derek, and I'm a fucking idiot, and I never fucking have time for my own show, even though I'm supposed to be available on Fridays. So that happened. So I rescheduled it for Saturday at 1 p.m.
So, Chris, a.k.a. your spirit animal, that he's going to come hang out with us.
I haven't cut my hair yet, but
The mullet. We need the playoff mullet. We need it. It worked last year.
I
don't care if you're a teacher. It's for the Bengals, Dale.
so embarrassing.
You're the one that did it last year. And we
Well,
didn't
I know, but okay, so my teacher had been with me for 10 years. She took a job somewhere else. So her last day's like this Friday. So I'm going to be introducing like a new person.
Yes,
to my room
with a
at
mullet.
the
That would
age.
be perfect.
And it's like, hey,
Hey.
and it's fucking
Yes,
mullet
that's
whipping
what she
around.
knows. It's business in front, party in the back. She knows all about you. That's the way to break the ice.
I'm never going to find an aide to finish this year out. They're going to show up, see me, and like, nope,
Nope.
not doing this shit. I'm getting paid enough for this shit. Nope.
I'm out. I'm not dealing with this dude. Oh goodness. What else can we talk about? We got I don't know, less than 10 minutes to kill here. How's the Blue Jackets doing?
You know how they're doing.
Dude,
Atrocious.
God, they're pissing me off.
Of course, I finally spend the money to buy a hockey jersey. Like, I've wanted one.
It's your
for years.
fault. You bought a jersey finally. That's what happened.
No, they were sucking actually before I bought the jersey.
Okay.
I was hoping the jersey would swing the tide back,
Yeah. They have no defense. That's just pissing me off.
Well, and after
didn't do
team's
this
injured
last year.
now, like, whatever.
I mean,
I don't even care. The Cavs are doing good. Now they've lost like 2 or 3 in a row. I'm like, damn it.
I like the Cavs. That's Cavs are the only NBA team or NBA game I'll watch. All right.
I think I got to give all of them good luck. Fucking
you
mullet.
Yes. Bless them with the mullet.
It's going to happen. My mullet was so weak. You seen it last year. Like, people are like, oh, mullet. But mine don't really. It's just kind of there. It's just like hair. There's
It's
just
still a
hair
mullet.
in the middle.
Well, remember, all right, you do. Okay, remember last year I had the playoffs. I had the lines. Remember? So I gotta grow my hair out in the sides over here. You do the mullet, and I'll get the lines back in.
But
Remember, I had
is it even a mullet, or is it just like hair? And
It's a mullet, dude. It's a mullet. It's
something.
just not.
It's not impressive.
Well, the thing is, you got to let it grow. The back. You got to let that flow. You got to get your flow going. See, but that's it. If you start now, the playoffs aren't until end of December, beginning of January. The playoff flow will be there. That's the thing. You gotta. I think you start now.
Hey, my motto is I'll try anything twice. So
Wait, twice. Oh, okay. Well, even what if it didn't go good the first time?
I still got to try it again in case that was just.
Oh, Jesus. All right, man. Well, on that note, I'm going to let you go. Go check out Bengals and Brews this week. He's got a lot of good shows coming on. Maybe he'll let me come on. Maybe he won't. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, you never know. Dale might be back on the show this week, too. Who knows?
I usually am.
Yeah, I know. You're my boy. Of course you are.
Who dat?
Who day, brother? Oh, God. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. Tomorrow, I'm going to have Jason Dietz. He is the goes by U.S. Gambler. We're going to be talking sports betting. He is part of Betfred. Betfred is a part of us. Like I said, there's the link down there. betfredsports.com/Ohio/Bengals_boys2. Go check that out because betting's going to be legal here in Ohio come January 1st. So check that show out tomorrow. Go check out Bagels and Brews. Go check out Rally Around the Natty. You can see Parker on. He's going to be on every show, which is not really what we tried to have happen, but, you know, it is what it is, you know, because we all just kind of do our own thing. And, you know, when we get the same people, we get the same people. Just the way it works out. All right, let's get to the Facebook groups that let me live stream. And as always, I appreciate every single one of them. They are Who Day Nation, Who Day Legion, Bearcat Ruckus, the Ohio State Bucknuts, the Ice Bar. And then you follow me on all my social media platforms, under Sports with Strawberry Ice on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Twitter handle is at Jeff A. Triniple. TikTok is at Iceman90. I'm at, the only one I'm not over 1,000 on is Instagram. I got over 1,000 on TikTok, over 1,000 on Twitter, over 1,000 on Facebook. So go follow me on Instagram. I appreciate it. YouTubers, kind of stuck. Man, it's bye week. I understand. I'm at 1,961 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 2,000. Please tell your friends, tell your neighbors about Sports with Strawberry Ice. Like I said, I'm trying to hit 2,000 subs right around the same time I hit 1,000 shows. And I cannot believe, I keep saying, every time I say it, I'm like, wow, 1,000 shows, that's a lot. I'm going to hit 1,000 shows here. I'm less than 50 away from it. And again, I say this all the time. I wanted to do this my entire life, you know, all the time. I wanted to be on radio. I wanted to do sports, Cincinnati. I didn't really want to go anywhere else. I wanted to cover sports in Cincinnati because I love Cincinnati sports. So for me being able to you guys give me this platform and let me do this, and watching what I do and the friends that I have made on here is unbelievable. So as always, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you guys supporting the show, supporting me, supporting Bengals and Brews, supporting Rally Around the Natty. Check out my boys, you know, the Blind Tiger, Tigers Talk, the Morning Prowl. Well, there's so many good podcasts around here that cover the Bengals and Cincinnati sports. You know, it's unbelievable. And for you guys to take time out to watch me and comment and subscribe is awesome. So I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. So check it out tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. And other than that, ready? Say it with me, people. That's just sports, baby. See ya! Let's go. Orange in the day, black in the night. Stripes in our veins, sparks gonna fly. The beast disobey, orange, black, and white. Cause when the jungle come alive, who day we ignite and Cincinnati, we gon' rise and in the jungle we unite and dripping orange and black and white. Who day when we fight, live and die in these stripes. Wake up the beast, every day is a feast. Time to bust it off the leash. In the jungle dripping heat, tigers strike the city streets. East side stand up, west side stand up. If you reppin' who day, time to put your hands up. Bengal stripes, we in it. New day, new age, yeah, we get it. Cincinnati jungle fit it. Who day in our house, we win it. Orange and black and white, we build it. Earn our stripes, you know we kill it. Bleed our colors, jungle dripping. Nasty, natty, yeah, we live it. Lit the crowd, get the city loud. Yeah, we feasting now. Fit the bounce, make the city howl. Now we beastin' now. Thunder through the tunnel, from the sideline to the huddle. Stripes we tatted on the jungle when we flex that who they muscle on them. Stripes, Cincinnati, we gon' rise and in the jungle we unite and dripping orange and black and white. All day when we fight, live and die in these stripes. Now who gotta move like it on? Now who wanna move close and on? Now who wanna move on? If you got stripes and you let the city know you rock 'em, yeah we got 'em, yeah we fought 'em. Like that black and orange up on 'em.